Hello and welcome to this week's review of the stock market. So at first we are going to look at the main index on the US stock exchange, which is the SPY index. And as we can see, this thing has been going up very strong. Basically ever since right about right here, which was I believe maybe a couple of weeks ago. It's been on this very strong drive to the top. And of course, we're all wondering when is there going to be a pullback, right? But if we look at the average, exponential moving average, and we adjust the average to, let's say, 50 days, well, we can see that it's way above average, but actually, see the top line right here, I think it could still go even higher, right? And of course, timing the top is very difficult. And the reason why this could still go up is that there are no major bad news in the stock market. Like all of the, news websites have not really mentioned anything that bad for a while. It's been all good news. We've had a really good jobs report, and that's the reason it's been doing this. Let's look at QQQ. Basically the same picture, although I don't think it's as high as SPY, so perhaps this still has a long way to go. But we've had, Facebook, which was down in the dumps, that kind of, dragged it down. But Tesla has been on a tear. I mean, look at what's happening with Tesla. This thing is logarithmic. I mean, it crossed 1,000 right about right here, and now it's at 1,200. I mean, Tesla is such an enigmatic stock. It's such a weird stock that it's like impossible to even say anything about it. But anyway, let's look at IWM, the other index, which is, I believe it's like the small cap index, which also has been, but this thing hasn't even dropped as bad as SPY did, so it's just been going up. Of course, a lot of this is inflation, and the last index we're going to look at is the Semiconductor Index. Holy crap. Well, this thing has been bouncing, literally, but it's had a huge breakout lately. Everybody expected it to maybe, stop right about here and have a drop, but it did not. This was driven by Qualcomm, which had excellent results, and then some other semiconductor stocks. So if we go back to the SPY, where it could start on its descent, I have no idea, but it has to start coming down somewhat at some point. And what I would watch out for is, again, some kind of a, market bad news that would happen. Maybe something in the real estate market with China, maybe Evergrande or some other incident. But something will, some has to be the trigger. But yeah, that's about it for the overview. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.